Saturday night in Tiger Town. Well, for just the 6th time ever and the first time in 9 years, Clemson hosts Appalachian State. They haven't played since 2015. And Dabo Swinney, despite the outcome last Saturday rather, against top-ranked Georgia, optimism has prevailed with the Tigers as they arrive at Howard's Rock. Brent Musburger once called this the greatest 25 seconds, the most exciting 25 seconds in all of college football. And when this cannon gets fired in a moment, it'll be the celebration of the 70th year that the cannon has brought the Tigers down the hill. Great to be with Tom Luginbill. Wonderful to have you with us on another night of ACC Network Saturday Night Primetime. West Durham, Dana Bull, you've already heard from. Okay, Cade Klubnik is case study number 1 all week long.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the gimmies. It's the routine plays made routinely that Cade Klubnik has to make tonight.
So there's Cade Klubnik. He'll get the start here tonight. It's his 16th career start, and away we go with the Mountaineers and the Tigers. There'll be no return from Haynes. Slot to the left. Bryant Wesco Jr. starts, the true freshman from Texas, at one of the receiving spots. And this is a throw here to the near side, and tripped up is Tyler Brown.
Leverages the football really well there. One of the most difficult things to do in college football right now is tackle in space. And you've got the opportunity defensively by App.
That's Brown in motion. Give is going to be to Moffa, trying to get to the left side. The Mountaineers close the door. Mountaineers held East Tennessee State to just 3 of 13. Klubnik zips it down the field. Wesco in stride, and the Tigers are on the board. .76 yards, Cade Klubnik's longest pass as a Tiger to the freshman Bryant Wesco. Point after is perfect. 7-0 on the 3rd snap of the game, Tom.
Well, this is what this offense has needed. This is what these Clemson fans have been clamoring for. The highly touted freshman in Bryant Wesco. He's at the top of your screen, and you're going to see him up in here, right there, and they're going to throw essentially what ends up being a bend seam route. And I talked about anticipation, and I talked about decisiveness. That's what we got from Cade Klubnik right there. He gets back, he gets set, the ball's out. There is no second guessing. And man, oh man, has this offense been sorely lacking for explosive plays, and what a way to kick off the game on a 3rd and 11.
Bryant Wesco. Robert Gunn III will kick it away for the Tigers. Here's Roberts, he's going to play from the 3. Back to the 15, 20, 25, and forward
for the football, but he'll make some outstanding throws as well.
Shotgun situation. Aguilar gets it out of his hands, and it's almost intercepted. Sported a year ago, Tom, almost pulled the Wiggins.
Oh, absolutely. And I think there was a miscommunication with Caden Robinson there when you look at the depth of the route and where Joey Aguilar actually threw the football. Got to get on the same page there. Very fortunate.
Give and nothing here. Kanye Roberts got turned back
to deal with if you're App State in the offensive front.
Clemson held Georgia to just 4 of 11 on 3rd down last week. Tigers bringing pressure. There's the throw, inside catch. That's Caden Robinson. He's got the first down across the 40 to the 43. Robinson being one, Christian Horn the other, and then Dalton Stroman. They welcome back to the lineup tonight, Luke.
Well, now they're back on the same page here at football.
17-yard throw for the first down. Aguilar looping it downfield, looking, and that's Robinson again.
Their belt, so they're still feeling their way a little bit in the back end.
2nd and 10, play fake from Aguilar, pressure coming. giving process and throws and threw it into traffic quite. A.J. Terrell. So now all of a sudden it's third and the full 10 again.
Yeah, and this is where I stated that Joey Aguilar can be risky with the football. This is
as if it happens.
It's happened.
Castle, the running back, in there to block. Quick throw and overshoots. Two returners. Antonio Williams to the near side, Cole Turner to the far side as we look at it for the Tigers. And here is Mitchell Lake to punt it away, I believe. Lake drives it, and this is Williams at the 16. And whoa, flipped over. So I'm not ready to declare anybody in or anybody out in week 2. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. First down throw, Brenningstool. Tight end is a position of strength in the Atlantic Coast Conference, by the way.
No question.
Brenningstool near the top of the list. Look at this little double pump, and right back to number 9 it goes. And
he will take care of business using that length.
look at that, 77 targets last year, third among tight ends in FBS, and there's another second. After all the stuff that went on last Saturday, fairly calm, pretty matter-of-fact about it. Here's second catch of the night for Wesco.
And now it's time for some younger guys to have their chance if the guys in front of them are not going to produce.
Klubnik fakes the throw to Moffa. Look at here. Another deep shot. That's 12 running the flag route. Turning at the 1. He's tackled. Oh, my goodness. Wesco there. He's got 128 on 2 big catches. Here's Klubnik, the keeper, and the Clemson touchdown. He's thrown for 1 and now run for 1. That's Cade Klubnik.
You talk about a difference in confidence, in belief. Wow. Take a look right here. You're going to have one-on-one right there at the top of your screen. Our telestrator's giving us little problems here tonight. There we go. And we're going to get the post route right there, right over the top of the safety. And the safety's caught flat-footed because he's looking over to the right with the pump fake, and off we go.
Your first 9 snaps.
And look at the focus on the over-shoulder ball. I mean, it's not awful coverage, but the throw's got to be perfect. Well, the right arm there of Trenton Allen, wow, gets in over the top and deflects it. Now you've got the quarterback keep off of the zone read, make somebody miss. In Clemson, South Carolina this week.
Yep. Short kick, Roberts will wait again. And from the 5, here's Kanye Roberts working to the right side. And he'll finish across the 20.
It's not taking anything away from Georgia in any way, shape, or form.
Inside run. Castle fighting across the 25. In the ball game with Aguilar. And whistles blow here. We get early start. Marcus.
Prior to the snap, full start. Offense, number 67. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Top 12. Second down. Fake the handoff to Castle. Inside route and in traffic. Rob in the Tigers secondary, but now's his chance as well.
This is actually a really good throw. Could have maybe gone out another 6 inches.
Aguilar, another quick throw, and bangs in and out of the hands of Dalton Stroman. Avion Terrell.
On their heels here a little bit.
Yep. 3 and out. Here's the punt. It's a good one from Mitchell Lake. Backing up is Williams. Antonio, 25, ran into his own man at the time.
During the kick, holding, receiving team, number 16. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down, timeout.
Out of pocket nicely. He's showing some patience. Been supremely accurate so far in the first quarter.
Here's another throw, this one to the near side, and that's T.J. Moore.
100, obviously putting on a show here tonight. T.J. Moore, his teammate, just caught that pass on the sideline. Another high-profile guy. He just can't.
Brenningstool in motion, handed to Moffa. Bends it back to the left side, and here goes Phil Moffa. 40, 50. Can Moffa take it to the house? 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Clemson. How about you, Phil Moffa? loser's point is good here in the first quarter.
See the motion come along. This is just split zone. And Phil Moffa navigating traffic, keeping his eyes up. Look at the strong lower body on him. It's just so difficult to get him off balance if you're going to take body shots that are going to be above the waist.
83-yard run for Moffa.
Here in half a quarter.
Kick toward Roberts, and Appalachian will play from its 25-yard line. And now we got flags down.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, receiving team, number 86. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the run. First down.
Tight end.
Silly penalty that backs you up even more. Completely unnecessary, and you're just compounding the problem. See in the middle of your screen right there. Some extracurriculars.
Running back is Haywood this time. Into the stack, and he'll lose.
Really special kid at the defensive tackle position.
They got a true freshman playing here at the corner on the near side, and that's Ashton Hampton. They're going to throw in Hampton's area. Catches
On the outside, Clemson's got it.
11 yards and a first down. Aguilar. Now they try to throw the little bump. Eli Wilson in motion. And here is Aguilar ripping it. And that is caught. Heck of a Luganville. Watch this.
You talk about ripping it. And this ball is thrown in the only place that it can be completed. Low and to the outside, away first down for App State.
37-yard line. Roberts trying to come here to the near side. That's going nowhere. Career high for the young man from Tampa. Terrific pursuit here.
Really good pursuit, getting over the top, stretching the play to the sideline. And the thing about Clemson, playing on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Second down, Aguilar again from the pocket, and off the hands of All-America a season ago was the Tigers' number 7.
You know, in this environment, on the road.
Aguilar stacks 2 to either side. He's 3 of his first 11. Back here for Horn and offline against Terrell. He is from Brisbane. Last year he had 6 punts of 50 or more. He's already had 1 tonight. This is wobbly. Headed to the far side. That's where Antonio Williams will catch it and shoot. Tough start for the boys from Boone here. Jay Haynes is coming to game to join Klubnik, who throws to Brenningstool on the first snap. Pick up about.
There's no doubt about it. He is a fine, fine football coach, and even better man.
Yep. There's the give, and that's Haynes.
99% of the time, but I've been spending some time on the App State sidelines. He looks like a defeated man, the wind out of his sails.
Here, winners of 7 of their last 8. Here's a little reverse, and Cole Turner trying to sweep around the far side. He's got the first down. Who only played in his 6th collegiate game last Saturday in Atlanta. There's another throw. Oh my, look what Brenningstool found. And another Tiger touchdown. Again, 33 yards.
We'll take a look at this. Number 4, Miles Farmer, the safety. For whatever reason, I don't know what he does here. He kind of stutters and stops. And I think he could.
204 and 2 scores. Passing, and he's added 1 on the ground himself.
Take a look at, so they're gonna fake the quick screen, and I'm not so sure if 4 even sees that the ball's in the air yet. He's in position. If he continues to close, was really strange in terms of how he looked at that from his safety spot.
Return on the kick.
Last week, and he's been the exact opposite here tonight.
Aguilar first down throw. That's the catch by the tight end, Eli Wilson.
This last class, getting settled in at middle linebacker, play running back, tight end, jack of all trades in high school, but what a great football player he's going to be.
3rd down and 4 for Aguilar. Batted in the air and incomplete. Oh, there's referee Mullins.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 72. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. 4th down.
So
retrieve this punt.
99% 90 seconds to go, first period. Not a good punt by Lake. Clemson's going to get it in plus territory. That ball bounced out of bounds right around the App State 42, 43-yard line. That's football belonging to Northern Illinois. Little flea flicker here. Klubnik going to cut it loose for Antonio Williams, and a flag will be thrown. That's pass interference on Favors.
Pass interference. Defense, number 7. 15-yard penalty. First down.
And you see Cade Klubnik tapping his chest saying, that's my bad, and he's right, because he takes way too long to get rid of this football. And he had Antonio Williams streaking down the sideline all by himself. And had he been on top...
10. Klubnik rips it again for Williams. Touchdown. Wow. 29 yards to Antonio Williams. Oh, he's thrown for 3 and 1 for 1 in quarter 1.
And he's really only made one errant throw, and it was 2 throws ago, and responds with this bang 8 to the outside. Bam! Perfectly thrown football, 1 foot in front of the numbers, exactly where you want it. Doesn't make the target, and Antonio Williams adjusts to the football. But
record of any quarter, it's an all-time Clemson record, by the way. Lukes. Uh-oh, look out now. That's a problem. Roberts will pick it up and tackled at the 11.
From an App State coach football team.
Monty Marshall is coming in the running back spot. Aguilar making a quick throw to the perimeter. And that's McCutcheon's 5 games for the Mountaineers. There's another quick throw. That's Wilson, the tight end. And he got stacked up and pulled. Here's Aguilar. Little soft throw, and he threw it right behind the back mark. Left-footed Mitchell Lake. Williams on the run. Needs a block on the perimeter. There's the cutback, and tackled at the 30-yard line of the Mountaineers. 5-0 as we start quarter number 2 for the nation's 25th ranked team. And here's Klubnik dropping it into a seam, and Adam Randall originated in plus territory. After the Williams punt return a moment ago got us to the quarter break. There's a throw in the middle of the field. That's Randall. He took a huge
platform and off schedule.
Off in the backfield. Klubnik going to throw to the end zone, and first miss of the night. Ball at the 4. Handoff is to Maffa. Stops. Now tries to restart. Takes white shirts with him.
Streak of most anybody's career.
There's Randall in motion. Here's Klubnik. That's a keeper, and he's got his 4th touchdown of the night. His 2nd rushing. He has thrown for 3 and now run for 2. So 5th touchdown of the night for Cade Klubnik. See Clemson reach 41 points.
So we're gonna pull here. We're gonna pull here, and we're gonna run quarterback counter right there. They ran this play, the exact same play versus Georgia a week ago. And they on the bus ride back from Georgia, and he realized that these were all correctable things.
Here's Kanye Roberts. Clemson had a personal foul on the extra point, so they were backed up on the kickoff. And look at Sammy Brown. Jack Hollifield out over the top of the football. Now the Aguilar and inside run. This is Anderson Castle picking up the first down on the ground. Now we got a flag thrown in from in front of the Tiger bench here. Peter Woods chopped down on the play, and hold on now, that's not good for Clemson. And Woods is shaken up here. Big number 11.
There is no foul for a face mask. First down. Officials timeout for an injured player.
And back here at Clemson, Peter Woods frustrated, but Tom, the good news is he got up and walked off the field after being shaken up a moment ago.
Yeah, he had a chop block low in front of him, and tight end, you're going to see him right there up on the edge, and the tight end's going to pop up and then go down low. See right there. And that'll stun you. Eli Wilson, number 87, coming across. Got shaken up a little bit, was able to walk off, went into the tent. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Longest run of the night for Appalachian, 11 yards for Castle. So 1st and 10. Mountaineer 48 as play resumes here in the second. We're going to flip it on the reverse. Jackson takes off to the far side. And Jackson out of bounds. Wow.
He changes the game.
Yep. There's a double reverse. Aguilar wants to throw. That's Wilson to catch. And inside the Griffin, the tackle for Clemson. 15-yard throw here.
Yeah, App pulling out all the stops, and why not? Do whatever you can to try and get some positive momentum. Get in position to get some points on the way to move the football.
The previous play is under further
Wilson
review
to catch. Kylan
to
Griffin the
determine
tackle.
whether more than one of the forward passes on that play were forward.
And we'll take a
Replay
break.
has reviewed the
geometry
previous
here on the
play
video.
and determined that there was no foul. First down.
Which the ACC does have in place, a process that takes place through the command center in Charlotte. And Appalachian ready to snap on first down after the Wilson play. And this is Castle bouncing off to the far side. Sean Clark wants to know what's happening here.
Anderson Castle ends up bumping this, and now you just got a bunch of young Tiger defenders out of
Personal
position.
foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 5. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
So Mountaineers are threatening here early in quarter 2 for their first points of the night.
Good call by this crew.
Castle stays in the game. Joey wants to throw. Giving ground, and
Peyton Page and TJ Parker have come back into the game.
sure have. Second down and goal. Aguilar flush to his right. Going to shoot it toward the end zone. And
Personal foul. Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense. Number 44. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Kate Denoff.
Timeout. Clemson.
You'll see this
Their
off
first
on the
and a
left
half.
side of your screen. See the hands to the face there from Denoff on Scruggs, number 74.
And we will step aside here now. Timeout called for by the Tigers. Overseeing his property,
Yeah, Eric Mackman could play a movie on his back.
EJ Manuel and Coach Richt, of course. And there's Anderson Castle scoring on the Appalachian touchdown run. At 2, now he's got his first of 2024 here tonight.
As I talked about, don't look at the scoreboard, just play.
Yep. 4-yard run for Castle, 6 plays, 63 yards, and 219. Michael Hughes, a junior. This is a local boy done good. Anderson Castle, Watauga High School in his 46th collegiate game tonight.
Showing some power on the inside. So that was where he was so encouraged coming into this week.
Haynes is deep. This is a short kick. It's a running catch. And wow, taking a big lick is Hannafin.
Difference in opponent.
Yeah, no question. Give to Maffa right side. Bounces off one. He'll fall forward.
People like to be in the mix at the group of 5 level for the college football playoff,
That's
which can all still be in front of them.
Yep. Here is Maffa working his way. First down yardage at the 4. Tell you, it's hard to believe these two schools have not played in 9 years.
No question.
And this is only the 6th meeting all time between the Mountaineers and the Tigers. May have more than 85 dressed.
They might.
Here's Klubnik, soft rollout, avoiding the rush. Now just going to shoot it to the far side. Antonio Williams to catch. First
To move on. He's able to focus on the next play. So we know we got that intangible trait that we can work with Cade Klubnik.
Here's the give to Maffa. Collides with a man at the 40. We're going to see tomorrow night.
Yeah,
He knew
no
good
question.
and well what was happening. There's a throw, quick throw to the far side, and Antonio Williams another catch. Boy, ball game is one of the receivers. Wesco down at the bottom of your screen. Here goes Klubnik to his right. He's going to throw that out of bounds.
Listen, they have to. When the gimmies and the takes are right there in front of you, take them.
Boundary and 3 to the field here. That's Haynes in motion. Klubnik wants to spin it, does. Middle of the field, the catch is made. TJ Moore scores! Clemson just set a record for most points in a half of football.
The other fine, true freshman on the deep in cut route. Cade Klubnik resets here, ends up throwing it in the second window. Wanted to throw it on time, he couldn't do it. Nice recognition of underneath coverage at the linebacker level, and throws a dart, allowing TJ Moore to catch it in stride. Yep. Execution continuing to be a premium here tonight. You see the second level eyes right there of Cade Klubnik. He wanted to throw it on time, on point. He resets, no panic. It's everything you wanted to see as a member of this coaching staff in terms of how your kids would respond.
That's a good point. Kanye Roberts.
And so obviously you're going to see some big playmakers ranked highly.
Monty Marshall in the backfield.
Yeah. Once he took the reins as a starter a year ago and how they finished the season up in Boone.
Here's the give, and cutting back is
not just in run support. You saw the tackle right there, but he has been like Velcro in coverage tonight. Secondary run support.
Trey Williams helping him too. There's a quick throw, Aguilar to Jackson. He's trying to make a man miss. And the Tiger Communications sent us a note this week. By the way, Coach announced that Hannafin's gone back to defense. And sure enough, we're telling you the truth there, folks. Ball at the 24. Here's Antonio Williams on the late punt, spinning from 1. He'll get across the 30 toward the 32. Now, Appalachian said the ball was loose. The punt was 41 yards, and Mountaineers litigate that they may have it, and they do. An official has just thrown a hand up awarding Williams a fumble of the football and Appalachian the ball. First turnover of the night belongs to Appalachian State on the fumble by Antonio Williams at the 31, Tom.
Yeah, I think Andre Hamilton, 37, ends up recovering this ball, or at least delivering the blow initially. You see him right there. See where this ball came out? Oh, it's certainly out. It's on the ground.
But is Williams on the ground? Is Williams' knee on the ground? I know he's on top of the Mountaineer defender.
From that angle,
Hamilton.
It would be very difficult to overturn this. Now, he's on the defender.
That's it.
That ball is out, but is he on the ground? And it's tough to tell with indisputable video evidence right there to be able to overturn this.
Folks here would have liked to have seen a review. Not going to get it. Aguilar, quick throw, overthrows the tight end Wilson. Had him too. Right on the seam route was Eli Wilson.
Maybe a different angle right here. Even from that angle, you can see him on top of the App State player and Andre Hamilton, but
Hamilton did a heck of a job. Got him on the ground. So second down in the full 10 for App. Give us to Castle. Hard running to the left side. Inside the 15.
I'm not sure what 16 Hannafin is doing here. If you watch him on the left side of your screen, he's going with the motion. He's responsible for setting the edge. Bust, you're playing a lot of young, inexperienced guys. You want to get them in the game, but you're going to have some of that.
Give it to Castle again. Trying to circle here to the near side. Flag thrown on the play as Castle burrows his way into the end zone.
Holding. Offense, number 67. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay. First down.
That is the Florida State transfer from Venice. Loma Schrader.
Lo and behold, this hold here is on number 16 Hannafin, Ronan Hannafin again right there. He's trying to set the edge. And you see the big guys get those hands on the outside and any tear away with the fabric.
Goodness. Oh, yeah.
You're getting the hang.
Transferred from the Naval Academy to Boone. Aguilar cuts it loose and broken up on the play, and that's Lewis.
Oh, App State's got a chance to be really good this year.
Aguilar looping it for the end zone. That's Jackson, and incomplete. Mountaineers 1 of 7 on third down tonight. Give will be to Haywood, trying to circle here to the near side, and he'll be pursued with Griffin. Oh, running right at you now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kobe McLeod, 21, forces the play to the outside.
Michael Hughes from just inside the near hash mark. And the kick from Hughes is good. End over end kick, and Hannafin will watch it bounce into the end zone. Clint Boyle
He pulled strings. He told us the reservation was at 7:30 and it was actually at 8 o'clock. That's late to eat dinner. I was hungry.
Maryland and Virginia.
I think he promised if the Tigers won tonight that he'd run down the hill with his shirt off tonight.
Oh no, here we go. Here's the throw and catch. That's Randall. Spun around.
Proud papa there, that little baby girl.
Eric and Kaki's daughter.
Yeah.
And we got a timeout as an injured player is Miles Farmer.
By what he had seen on tape,
Yep.
that he needed his team to know it.
Klubnik. And oh my, what a catch. Going out of bounds. Cole Turner. It's
From a week ago to tonight with Cade Klubnik.
Tigers have already set a record, most points in a quarter in their history, most points and a half in their history, and they're looking for more. And that's Brenningstool falling across the midfield line to the Appalachian State 48-yard line.
This ball travels a long way.
Wow.
Heck of a catch right there. Cool.
Cade Klubnik's the first ACC player with 4 or more passing touchdowns and 2 or more rushing touchdowns and a half since Lamar Jackson in 2016. 2 minutes left. 49-10. There's a shot on the perimeter and a catch by Turner, knocked out of Nice. Well done.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. Sit tight. We're almost there. Second and short. Play fake again. Klubnik a shot. That's caught. Falling to the ground is Josh Sapp.
Receiver. He's only 6'1", but he's 225 pounds.
Here's Klubnik shooting it again. This time center of the field. Game tonight for Clemson. And they're going to toss it, running here to the near side, trying to turn the corner is Stellato. And let's see where they spot this. It was DJ Burks making the stop.
Almost got knocked out of his uniform.
Look at this.
Kid.
Third down now. 6 to go for the Tigers. Klubnik right back across the middle. And another Tiger touchdown for Brenningstool.
All right, Wes, I guess that clinches it. It's officially the best first half in ACC history.
If it's not, it's close.
It's close.
Right?
It's got to be. I'll tell you one thing. It's one of the most efficient I've ever seen.
8 possessions, 8 touchdowns tonight for Clemson in the first half. Direct the band on your way to the locker room at halftime. Most yards and a half for Clemson, 525. Most points and a half for Clemson, 56. And holy smokes. Aguilar and the Mountaineers to work. Kanye Roberts trying to get to the perimeter. Here comes the pursuit. He'll turn and recap of what's happened today and the action going on tonight, including another conference game, Virginia and Wake Forest and Winston-Salem. Here's the give and a cut. Kanye Roberts across the 40 tackle in this first half.
47 is, so is 99. A.J. Hoffler, just a sophomore. They're getting a lot of their young, talented defensive front seven.
Also on the ACC card tonight. Fran Brown and Syracuse went to 2-0 with a win earlier today against Georgia Tech. Here's the give, and that's Castle. And
Appalachian
sensing,
State.
hey, we may have a chance to add one going to the locker room and get the ball to start second half, even though the deficit's pretty strong here.
Anderson Castle's been a workload. I mean, he's a big, physical, powerful back, and as Clemson started to substitute.
Receivers to the left, tight end to the right here for App State. 2 timeouts to go for the Mountaineers. Aguilar dumps it to Castle. Made a man miss, 25-20. Anderson Castle flipped over a 18-yard play, and there's another timeout. And it's a timeout for injury, I believe, in front of the Clemson bench. Another look.
Kobe McLeod just over-pursues, overruns the play, didn't break down in space. He's the player down right now on the sideline.
Yeah, Barrett
Officials
Carter's come out
timeout
to
for an injured
have a look as they
defensive
tend
player.
to McLeod. And McLeod is up. He was at James Madison a year ago. From the pocket, Aguilar batted in the air, and Brown can't catch it on the hop.
Seconds, please. It started on
And
the
they're going to
snap.
add a second back to the clock.
Thank
Put
you.
that paw up there, Trey.
That's it.
This is right at 35 yards. Kick is away by Hughes. And it went just inside the left upright. So Hughes gets Appalachian their second field goal on the final play of the first half. Well, we welcome you back. Frank Howard Field, Memorial Stadium.
Hand of the scheme, extremely accurate, and they've protected him very, very well up front tonight. So a ton of guys touching the football. We'll expect to see it.
Taj Boyd had 8 touchdowns in a game for Clemson. We'll get to more of that here at the break. And there's a long throw, and that's Robinson in his best yards to Caden Robinson.
This is a fantastic throw here by Joey Aguilar. He's going to set and move to his right and just drops one in for a nice opening start to this third quarter.
Boy, sure was. Nice throw, 29 yards to Caden Robinson. Here's Aguilar and the Mountaineers. Straight drop, going to take a deep shot. Throwing for the end zone, and Jackson, and incomplete.
During that second quarter to give those players the hope, so they're not quitting here.
Here's a second down give. Anderson Castle breaking free, and he'll get 10.
From App State, they do look like they've got some confidence.
Yep. Play fake for Aguilar. Now wants to take the shot. Looking for Horn, and Christian Horn, boy, took a big lick at the goal line. Tyler Venables.
This might get looked at for targeting. And should.
And no flag yet.
No flag here, but whoa.
Oh boy. Remember, the ACC does that expedited review. You see the coverage downfield. That was Ashton
The previous
Hampton.
play is under further review to look at the possibility of a targeting foul.
There's Stuart Mullins confirming what Tom just spoke of a moment ago.
Back in Clemson, South Carolina, after further review, Tyler Venables is disqualified for targeting.
Yep.
And I think it's a good call, probably a call that should have been thrown on the field, but I like the review. You see the launch, slight head dip. True freshman in Ricardo Jones, number 25, to see the field in his placement.
Here's Aguilar, now first down, ball at the 21. He'll slip it here to the near side. Catch made.
Holding. Offense, number 87. 10-yard penalty. First down.
I like what Frank Ponce does with some of the formations. Tom, what they do here schematically. Here's Aguilar fighting for space, and he's just going to throw it away.
Ears.
Yep, absolutely. Second down. Quick throw here to the near side. Jackson the catch, trying to stretch. That's Robinson in the orbit. Aguilar cuts it loose, center of the field. Jackson makes the move and scores the Mountaineer touchdown. Mekhi Jackson. Sean Clark likes the effort by his club.
Well, I like the moxie of this club. Again, don't look at the scoreboard, just play. Nice little dump off underneath on the inside slant route. Wearing white and black tonight.
6 plays, 75 yards, 229. Hughes' point is good. Their Apple iPad. We could have done this years ago, kids.
Yep.
End over end, Haynes, a yard deep. He's going to bring it out. Young man from Alabama hits the 25 and out to the... And we're going to get a look at Christopher Vizina here. You're talking about the whole 85, right?
Yep. Get them all turns.
Vizina, quick throw. Catch made, breaking across the 40 is Stellato out near midfield. As a redshirt freshman, the 19-year-old goes to work. And a throw and catch. And, right?
Yeah, dispersing the ball very, very nicely.
Wow. Second down throw, another quick shot. There's Brenningstool, another grab, and that's
Snap, progression, and see how he responds.
uh-oh, little fumble there, little ball handling. And take your eye off the rock here. Let's see, Christopher.
Yep, he sure did. You see him turn his head over to Haynes.
Trying to sort out some of the Tigers who are playing in the offensive line. Dietrich Pennington has come in. He's playing on that side. That's a heck of a throw there. In the first half, this is a terrific throw by Vizina.
Yeah, and this one's over to the left. This is a long throw.
Roy on the field.
Let's see if they call this a catch. Did he have it secured as he was going out of bounds?
Mountaineer bench didn't think so.
Certainly didn't.
Clemson, number 94, is now number
It is going to be called
65.
incomplete.
Yep. Really nice throw, though. Getting it out there.
Tigers. Klubnik looks on. Here's Vizina up in the pocket. He's going to run with it now. Starts to the near side. Couple of flashes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What's Sean Clark going to do?
Offense, number 50. 10-yard penalty, third down.
Okay, so tonight we have not seen Marcus Tate at the left guard, Tom. Remember, he got banged up a little bit against Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And Sadler lining up at right tackle in this particular play. He is the Swiss Army. There's a look at Sadler, who lines up over there next to Harris Sewell. And now they're going to get the ball to Olsen Pat Henry at a 10th guy.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 52. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. It's fourth down.
Elijah Thurman. Caden Robinson stands at the 15 for App State. Swanson one step to the left and one with a little top spin on it, headed to the corner. Oh my goodness, did they save it before it hit the pylon? The answer is no. Touchback. 54 yards. You get this many guys, the roster management that goes on in a game like this is really interesting. There's Robinson on a slant. He'll want some little window dressing in the offensive packaging. And the give is to Marshall. And he'll
Also keeping kids engaged. If they're involved, they're engaged, and they're playing, they're happier.
Yep. And the spring that I think were very insightful that have not been as discussed nationally as much as maybe some others. Here's Aguilar under duress, under pressure, and sacked. And that is Stefano Green.
With the violent, heavy hands for big number 90, and then watch him be able to break away and swipe at the quarterback. Wow.
Took Murata, the center, and shoved him back toward Aguilar. Here's Lake to punt it away. Cole Turner trying to make a running catch of it. Does, and he'll be trapped.
Goes in the portal. So we're not getting that guy. And then the third type of guy is going in the portal just to see what he can get. And we're never going to win that war.
But he's not wrong. And the one thing he is not saying, because you can't say it, I can, is tampering is the biggest problem. As we see Chris Vizina rip off another run here with his legs. Maybe a player they think could, as we have an injured Mountaineer down for
Ronald
App
Clark,
State.
made the
Ronald
tackle.
Clark.
And look, he's one of the longest tenured coaches in FBS. We all understand that.
Yep.
Here's Vizina cutting one loose, looking for Turner. Oh my goodness! What a terrific catch by Cole Turner. It'll be first and goal, Clemson. Moore looks at this.
Well, first of all, it's a really nice throw up into the outside, dropping it in. And Cole Turner going up and elevating.
And we've got a Mountaineer down. Jordan Favors has gone down inside the 5, about the 3. And I'm not sure if Favors is cramping here. I think that may be the case. One more look at the Turner catch.
Go up and get it, kid. Isn't it interesting that when TJ Moore and Bryant Wesco start to play really good, that Adam Randall, Cole Turner, and Troy Stellato all of a sudden start playing a lot better?
Yeah, position. First and goal, right around the 11. Vizina shoots it toward the end zone. It's low as that would.
You know, at least 8 months prior to the start of the next season, so you can know what the pieces are you're working with.
Adams got tripped up. Terrific Adams Jr. And Harrington is a story unto himself tonight in his 41st career game for the Mountaineers.
That's a really good open field tackle.
Second game of the season against North Carolina the year before in the first game. He's only played 3 games in the last 2 years. And that ball is caught. That's Noble Johnson, the third.
Keep your offense out there.
Vizina. And he'll keep it for the score. Christopher Vizina. And a Tiger touchdown.
He has looked poised. He's made good decisions. Some words of it's fun to play well. It's fun to win. This is supposed to be a fun
for Clemson and a half. Now, we told you earlier that you go back to 2012. There's a Taj Boyd game against NC State. Here's Kanye Roberts on the kick return. He'll be stopped shy of the 20. The ball popped out. Tigers say they have it. And Clemson does have it.
Going on the the field.
Patrick
is that the
Swigert,
runner was down.
a defensive
Not
tackle, has
losing
come away with a rock.
First down.
We are deep into this football game of depth and reserves. Well, we got guys without a name on the back of their jersey.
So we hope it's Patrick Swigert is what you're telling me.
No, I can tell you by the body type, it's not.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
So now there's no touchdown. The crowd is seeing a ball out on the video board, and they think that's a fumble. And now Dabo Swinney, has a timeout been called by Clemson? Sure has. Now here is the 16th year head coach of the Tigers with 170 wins, Luke's, who wants to talk to Stuart
is
Mullins.
called timeout
Because
to challenge the ruling on the field that the runner was down.
so Clemson is challenging the play with 3 minutes to go in the third. And Tom, in some ways, this is the coach matching his team's playing personality we learned last week.
No question about it. And this one's going to be, it's going to be close.
You think?
Well, was his right hip. I know it. Look at him.
So no turnover.
It's the right hip of Kanye Roberts. See if 14's right hip is down before that ball comes out. Tough to tell on that angle. The previous angle might have been a better look.
Apple iPad on the sideline here. If that is in fact Mr. Swigert, we're being told we got to get confirmation on that. And now we got two looks, two angles, Tom.
Yep.
Ball's out. You tell me, Coach. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I don't know if there's anything indisputable to overturn it.
Okay. We're changing jerseys. Okay, now we know who it is.
After further review,
It's Peter
the
Nern.
runner fumbled the ball prior
There you
to
go.
being down.
So there we go.
Clemson recovered at the 20-yard line. First down. Clemson is not charged with a timeout.
Peter Nern is the young man that came up with it. So here's Vizina plus territory at the 20. Oh, going to loop for the end zone, and that is Josh Sapp. We had Sheamus last Saturday night in Atlanta. We got more guys promoting wrestling style here. Another exchange problem. Vizina falls on the wall back at the 23. It's also the other 38 that was out there. That's why.
Yep. On the kickoff cover.
Yep. Hat tip to our friend
Timeout,
Ross Taylor for that
Clemson.
information.
Their first of the half.
So
30-second
now a timeout's
timeout.
been taken here. Luke and Bill? Kyle McCord was one of the best quarterbacks in the country today.
Yeah, he was throwing lasers today. And how about Desmond Reed for Pittsburgh? One of the best portal acquisitions.
Here's Vizina escaping the pocket out of the timeout. And he'll be tackled from behind. Good other side of town.
Yep, North Charlotte.
Yep. 36-yard try. He hit last week from 26. And this one hit the crossbar, or hit the upright on the left and caromed in.
Now it's the Tigers' turn.
Mikael Haywood deep, and he'll watch that hit.
I wasn't shocked off of what we saw in week 0.
Sure.
And having seen Tommy Castellanos a few times, he's a handful.
Here's Aguilar working to the right side, and what are we doing there, huh?
My goodness.
Look at all the emotional support he's receiving.
Yeah, he's about to pass out.
Yep. Here's the throw. Aguilar, Jackson can't reach back for it. Hey, we better be careful. We'll end up with SVP on some sort of segment if we're not careful here the rest of the night. Aguilar, another shot looking for Jackson again. Boy, is that Mekhi Jackson? No. It's Christian Horn, 13, not 15. Terrific catch for 21 yards.
Terrific catch, terrific throw as well.
Well, Aguilar now starting to show you a little bit of what's in the toolbox.
Yeah.
Good. Well, they got some good quarterbacks in that league, too.
Well, and everything about this football program.
Eugene tonight?
Yeah, they better watch out after the Vandals vandalized them.
All right, we go to break. 66-20.
What now he has to focus on is not regressing.
Me and Tosh Boyd can have a comment. They're about the only two quarterbacks in this school's history to do something like this. This is Jackson, who just caught the pass a moment. It's been an impressive display tonight by the Tigers. In the flat, Haywood turns the corner, close to.
When it starts to really hit for him, he's going to be a good one.
Here's Aguilar shooting it to the right side. Jackson, another altar in the flames or something, aren't they?
Yeah, that offense is difficult to defend.
Yep, Jamie Chadwell does a terrific job. There's a throw to the end zone and pressure in there. It was Austin Randall in coverage here, 35. Yep.
Not bad. In phase, that ball would have had to have been just slightly to the outside for Robinson to make that catch on the back shoulder throw.
Downfield, number 87, offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
This and go to a bye, Luke's.
Yeah.
Off week before NC State, 2 weeks from today. Trying to go inside there. That ball got knocked away, and a flag has been thrown.
It's a
Pass
good call.
interference, number 6, defense.
Freshman from
automatic.
Tampa.
First down.
We're talking about a lot of young guys playing here in the second half now. So another look at the penalty.
Watch his left arm.
I think Dabo's in a good spot to get career win 171 tonight.
I bet he wishes he didn't have a bye next week, though.
I bet you're right, too. Here's Robinson stringing this out. Oh, no, he flipped it toward the end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a play by Ricardo Jones.
Going on the field is an interception. First down, Clemson. Timeout.
I'm not sure this is how this was drawn up by Sean Clark. But look what Ricardo Jones found.
Well, that's not how the end result's designed, I can tell you that.
Clemson, he's a happy man down here, throwing out fist bumps to all of his players, specifically pulled aside Ricardo Jones.
Meaningful snaps, right?
You don't know when you're going to actually have to play him for real and play him against in a big moment.
Yep.
At some point late in the season.
Look out, Jay Haynes to the 20 in a first. So technically he's a redshirt freshman, Roanoke, Alabama. And here he goes again. Out across the... And you've got some players behind him
Sure.
now that are in your development phase as well. And the Tigers... Izume is the running back here.
Protect the football, as in do not fumble. And can you understand pass protection? The running game part of it's the easy part for you.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that there's not going to be players that potentially could be available in the portal that could help.
It's an interesting discussion with Sean Clark and Appalachian's use of the portal. Here's Vizina. This is a third down play. He'll shoot it. Izume across the...
Yeah, but Jack Hallfield wasn't playing at Tech, and he just needed someone to spend time with him and develop him and see how he's grown here at App State.
Vizina from the pocket now steps up. He'll be taken down right at the line. Now, those of you that have followed the ACC, you know about Dax. And my man has made it up here tonight. That's Amani. Here goes again. One pump, you bet. I'll handle the wheel. Shove it in there for you. The gas guy does his job. Here's Caden Robinson. He gets shoved.
Occasion to watch his brother play. There was no question he wasn't going to be in attendance tonight.
Tell you what, they came from a great high school program too, Tom, at Shelby.
Yep.
There's a throw and broken up.
Find somebody in recruiting, you've done a great job of developing him, and he becomes a great player.
Yep.
You're going to potentially lose that guy as he's going to move up, right? But you also have access to so many good players.
Katie Brosterhouse tonight. The former Weddington Warrior, Luke's friend
That's it.
for years, friend for tears for you.
2014 and 2015, and how the program has been built and developed.
We'll get a look up at close-up everything.
And you know what? It is for App State, too.
Yeah. good
Sun Belt
point.
Conference Championship.
Uh-oh, here's a Sweeney. Clay. And boom.
That's a tough road schedule for App State.
Yeah, it is. And Ezi Umame.
Oh, we got a quarterback keep.
Oh, was that a keep by Pierman? Okay. And there's a look at Trent. Won a couple state titles, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
About 10 minutes away from where we are. Here's Pierman making a long throw. And Chase, a freshman from Greenville. Tell you what, even with 4.5, here's a former Clemson Tiger going to quarterback the Mountaineers. Tom?
Billy Wiles.
Here's Billy Wiles, who originally was at Clemson, went to Southern Miss, a campaign in Hattiesburg, and now is in Boone with 2 years of eligibility to go. Completed 54% of his passes, 1,900 yards, 11 scores, and a kid Brewer.
There you go.
And all of a sudden, he's the backup to Joey Aguilar. And Marshall, the only touchdown pass he threw as a Clemson Tiger. Here's 3rd and short, by the way. Give is to Marshall. He's got the first down.
Against UConn. Come off of.
Good guess, but wrong.
Okay. Well, I know the freshmen seem to. Oh,
that ball, is that loose? It's a big hit, and it is a turnover. Wow, what a play!
Wow.
Holy smokes, what a play! The Tigers.
Field is an interception. First down, Clemson.
Levi Matthews makes a huge hit here. We'll get another look at this. Aguilar.
Look at that. What a
play. He caught it
play.
on the deflection. It was for fouls. The wide receiver from Louisville, he juggles it, and Levi Matthews caught it with one hand and collected it.
And that right there is why you run to the football, and good things will happen. Because if you're not
no, now Paul Tyson is going to take a snap. Tyson, who is the 4th quarterback we've seen tonight for the Tigers. You want to know the answer?
I do want to know the answer.
Yep, because we may not see Billy Wiles.
The bringing stool. I'm telling you, Clemson is just.
This is the 2 minute.
They just got a little garden of defensive linemen that just keep popping.
By the way, is on the verge of their 21st straight home night win.
That would have been a Byron Leftwich-led Marshall team, I believe.
Question mark. Inside give was Bob Pruitt, right?
Yep, sure was.
Yep.
Chad Pennington and that whole crew.
A pretty good team.
Yep.
Ball punted away here. Fair catch called and asked for it to 14. Stay tuned for the beak at the end.
That's
you know
it.
the beak.
Yep.
Mark's always got the beak at the end. Calhoun, the carry for Appalachian. Terrific job. They're going to meet at DePaul.
There they are.
Here tonight at
They see
Memorial
us
Stadium.
now.
Get ready. Flip the lights on.
Start paying your bills or you'll do it in the dark.
Clemson has won all 6 meetings with Appalachian, and tonight, Dabo Sweeney's team scored early and often.